Scene 1. The sky was gloomy and the wind was roaring strong. The night was deep and quiet, except for the howling of wolves in the distance. The car stopped in the middle of the dark country road. There were no signs of life. Scene 2. A knock echoed on the back door of the car. Then a terrifying scream near the nearby forest. The driver went out to check, but didn't find anything. Scene 3. When he returned to the car, he found that the doors had locked themselves. He tried to open it, but to no avail. The glass began to get wet with dew. Scene 4. Suddenly, pale faces appeared in the darkness outside the window. She was looking at him steadily, without any expression on her features. He felt terror come over him. Scene 5. He started screaming for help, but no one responded. He banged his hands on the windows desperately, but to no avail. The car seemed to be in the grip of a supernatural force. Scene 6. Suddenly, all the lights in the car went out. It was all in darkness. He began to feel something sliding down his body in the darkness. Scene 7. He tried to escape, but the unknown thing prevented him. He grabbed him tightly, suffocating him. He felt trapped in the corner of the car, having no strength to resist. Scene 8. Suddenly, the car lights came on again, but he did not find himself in the car. He was in an old, abandoned room with rickety furniture. Scene 9. He heard footsteps approaching. He crept into the corner of the room. Then he saw someone enter the room. This person was pale, with distorted features. Scene 10. The disfigured person slowly approached him. He slowly extended his hand towards him. He closed his eyes in extreme fear, but nothing happened. When he opened his eyes, he found no one. Scene 11. He left the room, walking around the abandoned house. Everything here was dilapidated and old. Suddenly, he heard a noise from upstairs. Scene 12. Climbed the stairs slowly. When he reached the top, he saw several pale people standing in the corridor. They looked at him steadily. Scene 13. He tried to go back down, but the pale people prevented him. They moved towards him slowly. He felt terror coming over him and started screaming loudly. Scene 14. Suddenly, he woke up in his car. The car was parked on the country road. There was nothing unusual. Sigh in relief. Scene 15. He decided to leave the place immediately. He ran to the car and drove.